Hello to family and not yet family, welcome back to my channel. Let's make some soy milk together. Let's start by getting our soybeans ready, and you have to pick out the bad ones in your soybeans. I'm using this fine soybeans here. Pick out any dirt or bad soybean inside your beans and let's get started. Take your time to do this because you may have some things, you don't want some unwanted stuffs in your beans, so take your time to pick out the bad ones. After doing that, wash until water becomes clean and clear, and then I'm going to soak my beans overnight. This is what my beans looks like after it has been soaked overnight. If you don't want to soak overnight, you can soak for 8 hours or 10 hours. And this is what my soaked beans looks like. I'm going to give you a clearer view of what it looks like now. Please be patient and hold on for me. Yes, now compare the two. My beans, the soaked one, now becomes bigger and cleaner. And after that, this will make it, once you soak it, this will make it easy for you to peel the skin. It's not necessarily important that you peel out the skin, but you can do that. It's totally optional in this process. So I'm going to peel my beans, and this is what it looks like after peeling. Some bean skin may not peel off completely. Don't bother yourself about that. Just leave it, just like you're seeing the skin in the video here. Just leave it. I just personally love taking it off because it reduces the smell of raw beans that my milk get after production. Now I'm going to pour a generous amount of my beans into my blender and then blend thoroughly until it becomes smooth. Add enough water to your blender so it blends well. And this is what my paste looks like after blending. You want it to be very smooth because you don't want to waste your product, or you don't want to waste your beans. I'm going to do that with all of my beans here. I'm going to blend everything into a nice and smooth paste. Give this video a thumb up and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you've not done so, so you can be a part of the family. Now it's ready. After blending, get your chiffon cloth. Make sure you use something that will strain out your milk very well. Spread it over a pot or a bowl or a container. Pour in your blended soya beans and add some water. You can rinse your blender like I'm doing in the video here. Just rinse your blender and use the water to make your paste more runny. Okay, so once you do that, strain or squeeze out every liquid in the paste. Strain out every liquid in the paste. You can add some water. Be careful as you're adding water. You don't want to add too much water into your milk so it does not become very watery, because once it becomes very watery, you may not like what you have. Okay, so you get your shaft after you strain the water. This is the shaft you will get. Set that aside or keep it for later use. I'll be dropping a video soon on how you can make good use of your shaft. Now I'm going to pour my milk into my pot and bring it to a boil. My boy is helping to turn the milk as I boil over the fire here. Initially I was using a whisk, but for the lifespan of my pot, because of the life of my pot, I had to change it to a plastic spatula, one that will not scrape out the non-stick part of my pot. So bring it to boil, and as you can see, my milk is not very watery. It is just at the right consistency. Once it comes to boil, like you can see in the video here, do not let it overboil, because this will take every opportunity. It will use every opportunity it gets to turn over in your pot. If you want to add flavor, now is the right time to add in your flavor. Add flavor and mix well. When it is still hot, then set aside and let it cool down. Once your juice or your milk cools down, add sugar or honey, whatever you are using to sweeten it. And that's all. We are done making our soya milk. This tastes very delicious. You can as well strain again for extra smoothness, just to get rid of any lumps that may have showed up in your pot when you were cooking it.
And that's it, guys.
You can pack this for sale just like I did here if it's meant for sale, and you can actually consume this with your family. Thank you very much for watching. If you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so right now. And if you have subscribed to our channel and you're a returning viewer, we say a very big thank you to you, and we are hoping to see you in our next cooking and baking episode. Don't forget to give this video a thumb up and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can share with your loved ones to let people know that it's very easy to make healthy and delicious soy milk at home. Thank you.